A system of linear inequalities is just a set of two or more inequalities. Again, we're only using two variables. Now, the solution set of a system of linear inequalities in two variables is the set of all ordered pairs that satisfy each inequality in the system. If one inequality is not satisfied, then the ordered pair is not part of the solution. Let's do an example. We have this 2 by 2 system, x minus y less than 1, and 2x plus 3y greater than or equal to 12. To find the solution, you get the boundary line for each inequality. These are your boundary lines. X minus y equal to 1 and 2x plus 3y equal to 12. So use the intercepts to graph each one of these. So for the first one, you cover the y and that leaves you with 1. You cover the x and that leaves you with minus y equal to 1 here, which means y is equal to minus 1. So when you graph it, it's just 1 here and minus 1 here. This is your boundary line for the first inequality. You do the same here, and you're going to get x equal to 6 and y equal to 4. So you sketch your line, 6 and 4. Oops, I'm cheating a bit, but there's your boundary line. Now for the first one, the equation was x minus y less than 1. Because this is a strict inequality, you expect an open half plane. So we exclude the boundary line by showing, you show that you exclude it by using dashed line. Next, you check your test point. Your test point would be 0, 0. So 0 minus 0, is that less than 1? And the answer is yes. Therefore, 0, 0 is in the solution set and your region is above the boundary line. Now go to the second equation, which is inequality rather, which is 2x plus 3y greater than or equal to 12. We saw that 6 and 4 are your intercepts. So 6 is right here and 4 is right there. Now this is greater than or equal, so we're expecting a closed half. The boundary line is going to be included. Here we go. Now you get your test point. 0, 0 is again a good test point. So you go 2 times 0, is that greater than 2 times 0 plus 3 times 0, is that greater than or equal to 12? And the answer is no. Therefore, 0, 0, which is right here, is outside the solution set for the second inequality, which means its solution set, its half plane, is above the boundary line. And the solution set itself includes the boundary line. So now, where do these two regions intersect? They intersect right here, right there, which is this. Bring up Desmos to check your answer. Notice the dashed line and notice the intercepts. The intercepts are correct. Always check, even if you're using a graphing tool. The second inequality is 2x plus 3y greater than or equal to 12. I'm going to change the color to blue. So let me hide that one first. This was the first region. It's above the boundary line. This is the second region. It's also above the boundary line. if we join them together, they intersect the red and the blue line and the middle. So this is our region. But we don't include this.